Hi, everybody. Good evening. I certainly do appreciate you all being here tonight. Happy Sunday. I just want to hope that everybody who lives in the Midwest here in the United States, those folks in Oklahoma, I know Iowa, Nebraska, all of those who have been potentially affected by any of the severe weather that's been out there, and I think maybe potentially still being affected. I just hope everybody's safe out there this evening. So I just wish you all well, and our thoughts are with you tonight. So I just wanted to express that. And so we got a smaller audience this evening, but I still appreciate it. I am just excited that you're all joining me. It's a different hour, and it's a different content creator. So those that are here watching me this evening, I don't know if somebody else is going live with Foodie. Obviously, I've no idea. I've no clue. I was going to try to go early this morning, but somebody else was going live, and then it was kind of a weird hour of the day then, and I didn't want to break up everybody's Sunday. And I'm also potentially competing with 60 Minutes at the moment too. So but I know a lot of my moderators are here supporting me this evening. So for you who are watching and are here to enjoy Alexandra Rodriguez this evening, we're going to do a quick 30-minute vlog that she did about a week or so ago. So it's a little bit older, but I kind of keep wanting to get back to her. And we're just going to keep on introducing her because, as predicted, our girl, Foodie Beauty, had a pretty basically the same grocery haul as she always has. So I know a lot of people didn't think I was very helpful because I laughed throughout the video, but it just is, it was a very junky food diet, and I just didn't know what else to say. Anyway, let me say hi to who's here. Miss Bella Tang's in the house. Thank you, Bella, one of our moderators. Oh, Hail No is here. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, we do. It was scary. I heard, we just always wish everybody well. Everybody well. We have Angelo Glass here. We have Miss Brooke A here. We have Miss Pat Ray. Hi, come on in. Abrianna's here. Cynthia's here. Hi, come on in. We got Miss Catherine here coming in from New Zealand. Oh, coffee break. Well, come watch us. We are a very small crowd tonight, so we'll get through this one pretty quick. I think last time I came on a Saturday morning, we had a lot of people come by and see this one. But like I said, I have no idea what's going on in the foodieverse this evening tonight. So we'll just have a lot of fun, guys. So I just appreciate you being here. So why don't we just get into it? I think Pat might be our biggest expert on Alexandra Rodriguez. And I was going to also let everybody know that Cheekbones reached out to me, and she is very interested in doing just a panel show, just talking about simple, easy to go recipes. Team Psych Ward, I understand, had recommended it. So I'm going to actually open up in the community tab probably tonight or tomorrow, probably tomorrow morning, actually, probably make more sense, and on Monday morning, and just let everybody know to ask their burning questions to the registered dietitian about, simple diet fixes, so on and so forth. So we're looking forward to that. We're not going to, hey, BJ Puck, come on in. We don't have any creative that we're going to be focusing on that evening. It's literally going to be, we're going to open up questions to the community. Any burning questions that you have of a registered dietitian, we're going to give you a chance to ask that question. And we're going to give Cheekbones a chance to take a look at what the questions were from the community. And we're going to bring her on panel. Yeah. Hey, Team Psych Ward. We were just, you must have your ears burning. We were just talking about you. We were just talking about the fact that you had recommended to Cheekbones to do a panel for her as a registered dietitian. And so I said absolutely because she reached out to me about that idea. And I said absolutely. So what we're going to do is just actually, instead of her reviewing a creator, we're going to open up the communities to be able to ask any burning questions they have to our registered dietitian friend. And it could be anything to do with a content creator. If you have questions about maybe diet things that they're doing, or if you just have a question for yourself. So then we're going to give her a chance to take a look at all those questions ahead of time. And once she can either decide how she's going to answer it. I'll let her then choose which questions. We'll see how many come in. So thank you for that recommendation. We appreciate that. Yeah. So yeah, it sounds amazing, doesn't it, Pat? Yeah, it should be helpful. It should be interesting. Most of yes, I know you all. And I know that some other creators have also spoken about wanting to talk about Alexandra Rodriguez more often. So we are definitely going to be doing that. And I know that I'm guessing someone like I said, I think somebody must be going live with some foodie stuff tonight. I'm sure there are people going live about her grocery haul. So those of you who are joining me, if you do have a chance to like it, I do appreciate it. And I do appreciate you taking the time to want to watch Alexandra Rodriguez instead of another foodie grocery haul or, her dubious weigh-in from the other day. If you had seen, I was looking at the weigh-in that she showed, and most of you are very kind and watch my video, so I do appreciate that. But I did see that I was like, I saw the first scale, and somebody let me know that was not a scale in a doctor's office. The first scale, they reminded me that was a weigh-in she did at the Unicity when she and Salah were getting the Unicity products. And I guess they were doing like their weights. And that's what that is from. So that's not from a doctor's office. And the second weight, of course, we never see a foot on a scale. It's just like no feet on the scale. It's just it was just I could see like one foot just hovering, like you could kind of see like the shadow of a foot, but only a foot on one side of the scale, and it's kind of fusing. But it was pretty bad. So it was. Yeah. Yeah, we don't know anything about Alexandra, except that I think Pat knows. Pat knows what's going on with Alexandra, and she is currently expecting, and she is supposedly has zero shame for what I read in her comments. So let's just let me share the screen with her. There we go. All right, I've got all these stats that come up. So let me hide all this stuff because this is not interesting. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna miss the first 30 seconds of the video only because of the fact that it's just there's some music and I don't think it's proprietary, but I just want to make sure. She has over half a million subscribers. She's not quite as big as our girl Glitters as far as the size of the channel. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of people reviewing that anthropology haul, and especially that little short outfit that she was wearing. I always look forward to Glitter's fashion hauls, but she has obviously just a ton of her, affiliate links going. She's definitely far more organized than a lot of our girls. She gets on this. This is from the 21st of April. So it's a little bit older. But I thought we should, try to catch into this journey. And then she has already almost 41,000 views. So she's a much bigger creator than Foodie. And then I guess she's going to be looking at some Lululemon products. So I think that's going to be pretty fun. Her vlogs are actually far more interesting. And of course, she does the makeup. And then there's something about rumors and all sorts of stuff in this one. So we'll just see. And people telling her she has zero shame. So we'll find out what all of that regards. Okay, so it's not too long. And I do appreciate if you want to grab a drink or get the dishes going or however you choose to spend your Sunday evening here with us. I appreciate it. I probably will start trying to go earlier for Sunday Vibes Live. I just saw that other people were going at that time, and I was just trying to be respectful. But so when I set this time, I didn't see anybody else. But you never know in the community. All right, let's just get going, Alexandra. She looks like she's in a particular, potentially in a doctor's office, maybe. She says, "This is embarrassing," is the name of this particular reaction we're going to look at tonight.
I hope we get to see the baby today, but I don't know. Okay, guys, the appointment went so well. We got to hear baby's heartbeat on the Doppler. His heart rate was 142, and it was so funny because he kept moving around. Like, he's moving a lot, and she's like, "Can you feel him?" I'm like, not really. Like, I don't think I can feel him yet. He's still small. But yeah, like every time she'd like get to one spot and like get the heartbeat, and then it would like go away, and she's like, "Oh, he's moving," and we'd like chase him around my stomach. It was so funny.
We gotta love some Alexandra here. I wonder if she or the husband bought the ring. Are they married? I mean, sometimes I always wonder with these folks. Pat probably knows better than anybody. But I don't know, this day and age, girl, if you want to be showing your jewels out like that, that might not be safe. Oh, I didn't mean to stop her quite in that face. I guess we now know it's a boy she's expecting too. Okay. And she's obviously fresh-faced here.
Funny, but it was so cool to hear his heartbeat again and just know that he's like doing okay, because it's always just very scary. So that was beautiful. I wanted to cry, but she did tell me too, she's like, get sleep while you can, because he's moving so much now. When he's bigger and you can feel him, like, you are not gonna be able to sleep. And I'm like, okay. He's an active little guy.
I'm trying to figure out the camera angle that she also chose, because it just is not a flattering angle. And you would think somebody, I mean, her house is immaculate. I'm jealous. It makes me want to have a new build home. I fortunately saw that the house in front of me sold very rapidly. So I'm curious to know what the price was, and it makes me encouraged to sell mine so I can buy somewhere outright. Anyway, that's a terrible angle though. It's not a good angle. I don't know if they do this to be more relatable though. That's what I wonder. What do you guys think? Do you think she's here trying to be a little more? Oh, she loves hiding the chins. Oh, BJ. Okay. All right. Oh, is that what this is? Oh, that is interesting. Pat says she does this every time because she doesn't have chins on. Okay. See, I'm enjoying this because I'm kind of, I don't think any of us are, well, I'm not very familiar, and I'm excited to try to have a larger repertoire. And I think many of us obviously are healthcare professionals or interested in medicine. And I never did L&D. I had like the rotation for school. But obviously, I'm thinking it'll be fun to see her through this journey because it is her first child. And obviously, like any first mom, she may think she's the only person who's ever been pregnant. Yeah, her skin doesn't look great, Team Psych Ward. I don't know. I don't know if this has been more exacerbated through obviously the hormones of pregnancy or the fact she just uses a lot of makeup and sponges and stuff. And then, so, oh yeah, I'm not sure. And then diet, that could play a part too. So I'm sure there are probably things that she doesn't eat that are the healthiest in the world. We're going to learn. We're going to find out. Some people are connoisseurs of Miss Alexandra Rodriguez, and some are like myself and have seen one of her vlogs before. And that's about it. But I know she's supposedly has zero shame in this one. All right, Miss Alexandra. I know now why you've got weird camera angles. Just, I thought you were supposed to go from the top, though. I don't know. I'm not an expert.
But I'm just so happy he's doing okay. I'm always looking down like, are you okay in there? Because I can't really feel him yet. So I have my 20-week scan in like 3.5 weeks. That's more in depth. Like we have to go to a different place to do like a more in-depth one where they like look at the organs and stuff. So that'll be really cool. Whew, such a relief. I'm like, after every appointment, I'm like, okay, we're still okay. I don't know. It's absolutely petrifying. Being pregnant is petrifying. Like beautiful and amazing and exciting, but petrifying. All right, you guys, back home, switched to the vlog camera. But I am just about to get ready for the day. I love making.
I have to say, this is I understand Amberlynn Reed's inspiration. Foodie can only hope to be in a place this nice, but she would not be able to maintain it. I have to give Alexandra props for having a very nice, looks like she's got potentially some help in the home. This looks like a house that's had, because it's nicely vacuumed back here. Yeah, she definitely gives a whole different vibe. I always like the change. And our girl Anna, she's very sparse in that kitchen always. It always looks like she's like never at home. That's Anna's vibe.
Appointments first thing in the morning so you can just get them out of the way. I don't know about you guys, but like if I have an appointment in the afternoon, I'm just anxious the whole day, especially if I'm gonna go check on the baby. So I never unpacked my makeup from our weekend trip last week. Let me know if you're also like this. I will not unpack it until I'm like,
see, her skin looks very inflamed there, which is, I don't know. See, I'm not a dermatologist, but I would think it's probably I wouldn't want to put a lot of stuff on that. I would think that's not good for the skin. I certainly would take a different route as to rather than masking, I would want to do more maintenance or figuring out why it's getting inflamed. Oh, okay. All right.
Doing my makeup again, and then I just use what's in there and then put it away. And that's how it is when I pack too. Like I'll do my makeup and each step put it in the bag so I know I'm not missing anything. I have some stuff that I need to do around the house, but I also need to go do a return to Old Navy. Last night, I wasn't vlogging yesterday, but last night after dinner, Yara and I got the urge to just like go out for a little bit. So we were at this outdoor mall. I also just washed my sponge. It's stained, but it's clean. So I've been wanting to go into Old Navy.
I mean, I don't know how many other channels react to her, but it was funny that she's pointing out she got a clean sponge. It's probably been in her comments for sure that she needs to take better care of the sponges and stuff, and her skin's going to exacerbate any type of breakout on the skin, obviously. I am not a fan of the sponges. I have to say Amberlynn and her putting it on with a clean hand is probably the best technique. I know it's not for all that contouring and all the things that they do, but for sheer hygiene purposes, it's probably the best technique.
I want to get like a new zip up sweatshirt because the one I wear now, I wear it all the time. And it's from Old Navy. It's like this gray cropped zip up. And I wish I could get another one. It's kind of shrunk in the wash where like the sleeves come really short, but like I liked it. It's like a cropped, oversized fit, but it's got like scrunching at the bottom, so it kind of gives a little bit of shape. I just love it so much. I really need to find another zip up sweatshirt that's not full length because for the spring, most days I just wear like an athletic tank and then I want to throw that over it. Okay, why does this look really light?
I was about to say, hey, that color, it looks like the mistake foundation I bought that only could be worn at the palest of winter. I couldn't remember if you're supposed to get the foundation. I thought you were supposed to get potentially a shade slightly lighter because the neck is always lighter, but because it doesn't quite get the sun the same way. But I'm not a makeup expert. But I was thinking, just they put a lot of foundation on. That's a lot of makeup for me.
Right?
I feel like
I guess I'm
pressing.
still a little tan from Florida. I'm gonna put there we go. That's better. So yeah, I've been wearing it like every day, washing it every couple days because I just wear it so much. So I was so excited to like pop into Old Navy. They always have like a good kind of graphic zip up hoodie, and they didn't have any. I did end up.
You said it was day blue, and I'm so glad that Pat is a savant on Alexandra Rodriguez, and that I'm now also introducing her and watching her because I've never watched her either. Okay, she's new to me. And I do find these vlogs sometimes they are interesting because they're all products and stuff, and so it is interesting to watch. Obviously, there's a lot of affiliate links, but if that blue in a sponge, is that doesn't sound good. I've heard somebody said that they've washed those things, but then they cut, thinking they were keeping it clean. And then somebody actually like cut one in half and it was so awful inside. And it had like mold deep in it that I was just like the black mold dots. I was like, after I saw that one time, that was it. That was my awakening to not really worrying about the makeup sponges.
Grabbing a few dresses because I just know this summer with the bump, I'm just going to want to wear like comfy, flowy dresses all summer, which actually sounds like a dream. So I found a few, but I didn't try them on in store. But one of them I just don't want to keep. It's just a little too tight, and I'm like, I'm just going to be getting bigger. So I'm going to go back over to that outdoor mall and return it. And then I'm also going to pop into Lululemon because
oh, she's active though. She's going to be getting us a mall trip. I was active today too. I hope everybody that was safe and sound, had a good Sunday. I also went to Trader Joe's today. I'm laughing because I did make sure I hung around the fruit and veg section and I had a nice big salad I made fresh. I didn't get one of their I did get one pre-made that they have, which is like the super greens, the vegan one. And then I bought, things to make a big, big salad for dinner tonight, which I had before I came on tonight. So that was delicious.
Because I am so intrigued by the scuba zip ups. But like they're like $100 and they have a size XL/XXL in store. I was shocked it's in store, God bless. And they have this really pretty green color at the location that I was looking into. But it's not one of those things I want to like just order online and have to return. I want to go in and try it on and see how the fit is. So with returning that dress, it's like the Lululemon's on sale. It's girl math. A refund here means a free.
I understand girl math when it comes to Lululemon. At one time, it was the first responders discounts were, I think it was like 20, 25%, 20%, I want to say. It might have been 25. It was a decent amount. And I somehow managed to get signed up for that one. And a friend of mine who was a nurse practitioner, she was like, how did you get that discount? She'd always get me to go to the store and she'd give me the cash as she bought stuff so I could get the discount. And it would have discounts on the sale item. Absolute girl math. And now I think it's 15% for nurses. So they got rid of the other program, which I was bummed, obviously, because I had a very good discount. And then we ended up with I think 15 now. But obviously it still makes for some girl math. If they have a sale, and I used to get sort of gift certificates through work for Lululemon and things, I could girl math a whole wardrobe.
Free purchase there. That's what they say in girl
Not gonna
math
lie.
world. Oh my god, I need to do my eyebrows really bad. When you don't feel like tweezing, this. When I was younger, I didn't
No,
tweeze
it
at
is
all. I
enormous.
just used eyebrow razors.
Hey, Rista.
I grew up on these. Just a little cleanup. Oh my god, I also feel like I found the most.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is why most of us are probably like, "Why are we making vlogs?" Because I certainly love those, the Japanese steel for the microblading of the eyebrows rather than tweezing, life-changing. Ever since I feel like that was the game changer. I never liked to tweeze anyway. I think I was the only person in the 90s, the only girl who did not tweeze my eyebrows. I always had every one of my girlfriends had those pencil thin eyebrows, and I never liked them. I was just like, I'm not even gonna bother.
Amazing invention ever. You guys know I love wearing my hair up in clips. I love it. But when I want to like lay my head back in the car,
I mean, that's not nice for the dermatologist to do. That's not really, I mean, that's not, if you're in a professional environment, you definitely want to make sure that you are delicate with your patients. This on my YouTube channel, I may not be so delicate towards Foodie sometimes, especially when she's trying to say she lost 12 pounds, but or more than that actually. But I don't think that was nice of her dermatologist, or at least the conversation could have been handled more sensitively if she felt weight was contributing to some of her skin issues. That there's always a way to handle it with patients that is much more caring. Not that I'm always that way on my channel, supposedly, because I supposedly laugh too much at Foodie's food haul. But it was just all junk food. And Sansa Cooks even said that she could predict exactly the meals that Foodie will cook from that haul, and I think we all could, sadly. All right, Alexandra, you're scaring everybody, sweetheart, with that sponge technique. And I'm always so curious to see these all this highlight. My girlfriends and I growing up in the UK, we never used makeup like this in the 80s and 90s. And I mean, that was the 80s.
Or like today when I had my OB appointment, I knew I'd have to lay down and the clip is so uncomfortable. I saw this and I was like, this is genius. Look at these hair clips. It's flat. It's flat. But it does the same thing as a regular hair clip. I'm obsessed. I got like this 3-pack on Amazon, like super cheap, like 2 different brown colors and like a white color. So if you also love wearing your hair in a clip, but want to be able to lay down or like rest your head in the car, whatever, these are life-changing. I'll link the pack that I bought. I just think it is absolutely such a great idea. All right. I think I'm just going to.
I'm always like shocked at all of this, in the hairline. It just looks like it's so much. Like I said, I tend to be clean face, and if I get like lately, I haven't been even having to wear anything. Once I get back on camera, obviously that will change. But yeah, probably not really too much foundation. I've really never been a fan. I just couldn't imagine it on my skin throughout the day.
Throw on a YouTube video and finish my
That's too
makeup.
much work.
I don't know why I'm doing a full situation right now. I haven't worn like full makeup in a few days and I'm just craving it. So if you know, you know.
Let me make sure. Be like, oh, let me silence the music for a second, just in case. I did check for copyright, but I never know with Alexandra. So let me just make sure while she gets through her makeup real quick, and we'll just look at her while she does a lot of work. Did she go to cosmetology school? I don't know. I think she overdoes the contour and all of that. Oh, she got the finishing spray. I've got a finishing spray recently. Okay, she's doing that. Wow, it's all out. I mean, this would be me. I don't know if this would be getting ready for a wedding. This is like special occasion makeup for me. I don't know about for anybody else. Okay, she's done.
My makeup minus my lips. So I got these new little lippies from Clio. I really love Clio. I used their highlighter today, and like, oh, look at that.
That's funny, Pat, that she did do cosmetology school. I had a sense that she was somebody who had at least a basic amount of training, especially when you start to bring out like the highlighters and the contours, because that's not what a lot of us tend to do. But I guess she has taken it somewhere because she's got a channel where she's making probably very, very good money. I mean, on that many subscribers, that many affiliate links, and that many views on a video, she's making very good money. I can promise you that. So I'm sure she has Instagram and TikTok and who else knows what. So yeah, she's certainly gotten those 1,000 hours worth of cosmetology school back. She'll need to be
pretty.
working.
It's their Prism highlighter in gold sheer. I've been wearing it like all the time. So here are the lip products. First of all, I'm in love with these containers here. Like, they're just like acrylic and so pretty. We've got the colors Gentle Cinnamon.
Well, everybody's wondering what's going to happen with TikTok. I no real TikTok presence. I opened an account just so I could check TikToks, and I'm so confused by TikTok. There's all these different like nurse talk and this talk and that talk, and it's so wild for me to try to navigate all of that information. So I haven't really delved into it too much. YouTube is enough for me. I don't even do Instagram. So if I'm not doing things probably connected to work, I'm probably am thinking of things to add to the channel, but more from a health perspective. So I'm listening to Sirius radio, the doctor's radio, or looking at health shows or things of that nature. So that's kind of where I then find my time. So yeah, she certainly made her money though. Good for you, Alexandra.
All their stuff's very neutral too. It's Korean cosmetics. Daily Mauve, Vintage Apple, and Blushed Peach. I think I'm gonna do they all look really pretty. We're gonna go ahead and try the peach. We're gonna try Blushed Peach because that just sounds like so neutral and pretty. I've been trying to embrace my natural lip shape without lip liner, so we're just gonna go for it here. Here's what it looks like. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that is so. Oh, it's so pretty. Actually, guys, the formula of this feels very similar to these Rare Beauty lips. Like very, 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 very similar. All right. So nice on the lips. But when I tell you, these feel like...
I have a feeling she may have some nanny help. It's not unusual for, people, if they have enough means to get nanny to come in, even if they are home, and to help with the care of the child and let them be able to do things in the house or get on with things without always having to worry about the baby. I know because I was a nanny when I was training to be an RN, and I had taken care of lots of children in that respect, little babies and stuff. So, and the mom may or not be in the household at the time, just depending. So yeah, I have a feeling she might just get some more help because her obviously producing content and keeping going, is definitely going to be making her money the babies, that's the big one. That's the big ticket. Then she gets to become a problematic family vlogger. Oh gosh.
Identical in texture. So if they give a little bit of a stain like the Rare Beauty, then I would definitely call this a dope. See, here's my problem. Now I just want to like mix them. I want to put the Daily Mauve on top, and it's like a little more nudie. Oh yes, there we go. Cute. Really nice pigment. Okay. So we'll see how these wear, but they're from Amazon. I will link them. So we're ready for the day.
Gosh, MAC Cosmetics were the thing back in the 90s, man. That was the bomb. Like, if you could get something from MAC, you were really like, I remember like you felt like you were like rich. If you could get away from, because that was like new makeup comparatively, and to the Estee Lauders and all of the traditional department store brands. I mean, Clinique seemed young and fun in those days.
All right, let's go ahead and do our return and potentially see what the Lululemon Scuba is all about. I had bought a dupe on TikTok and I didn't love it. It's good. I don't think it's giving the real thing. So people rave about it. We'll see if it's overhyped or not. Okay, guys, I'm filming a little Instagram reel with the Old Navy dresses, just for shits and giggles. So I want to show you guys them in the vlog too, if you didn't see the reel, but this is the first dress. I love this one, definitely keeping it.
I don't think that looks like a dress. It looks like a shirt. It got too long. No, I don't think it's a good enough shape. I don't think it's giving good shape. I don't know, guys. What are you thinking on that? I just it needs something. She looks pretty. Yeah. I definitely think better care of the skin, better diet. Yeah, dupe. Yeah, I'm curious to see what the scuba stuff is. That if I find out I actually possess a piece, I'll be really embarrassed. I haven't been shopping in a long time, though. I have to say, it has been a long time since I spent anything on clothes. Last thing was this gray hoodie I'm wearing, and I think I was discounted because you get lots of discounts being a nurse for all sorts of clothing brands. I'm sure a lot of you who are health professionals on this chat and watching have ID me here in the States, and it provides tons and tons of discounts to all types of brands for all types of items, you name it, from TVs to clothes to travel. It's wild. So I always try to go there first if I need to buy anything.
This one, it's got like just a perfect flow, especially with bump for the summer. Aww. It's like a gauzy linen fabric. I am about 5'8", and it comes right above my knee. Aww. It does have a little slit here. It's double layered, which is nice. So it's not like see-through, and I feel like it flows out kind of nice.
Well, Bella, if your baby is 9 months old, then you have experience with being a recent mother that you'll be able to add to this conversation here. I am much older. Certainly not. I'm not of the mothering age, and I have never was blessed with any children. I really wanted to be a mum, but the situation never came up, and then I just kind of said, "Well, that's life. No need to dwell. I'll just have lots of animals, and but then you'll find this interesting." And be able to give us some insight. Like I said, my basic L&D rotation, the hospital here and the children's unit is probably not going to be sufficient.
Nice with the pockets, so it gives
congratulations,
like
by the way.
Even though it's baggy, and then it's kind of like loose. I don't know. It's really cute. I love this little like ruffled neckline here, and they also had it in like a light blue and like a royal blue, which I loved, and patterned.
Well, I am so proud to have such an upstanding community and to have so many of your partners be such upstanding, and so giving into the community too. That makes me just want to cry. because it just means that we're a group of really good people. So that makes me feel really blessed, by the way. So, and I just hope all your spouses are always safe. Um, I had family who worked corrections in Northern Ireland and some in what was known as the H block prisons. Those who are familiar with Northern Ireland and with the prison system there would be very familiar with the H block prison system. It's very notorious. And I had family that worked as prison guards there, and then obviously my own family were in the military. So I appreciate everybody's service more than you realize. So that's wonderful. Yeah, it's a max security. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good, solid people here. Absolutely, Miss Pat Ray. Absolutely, absolutely. Oh, all right. No, we're not trying to scare people away, but we're good, solid people here. That's why we're all such detectives around here. That's why we sniff out the lies so easily with people. Because we've all had to work in service, working with people, and having to, when you've had that experience. And certainly in my community too, because where I happen to my neighborhood, it's like a lot of teachers, nurses, the firefighters. It's just it's salt of the earth, that type of folk.
I'll link these 3 dresses. It's so easy breezy. You could wear like sneakers or dress it up with like nice sandals. Definitely keeping this one too. This has such mom energy to me. It comes right to mid chin-ish. It's like a perfect midi dress. I love the pattern. It's giving like spring, summer in Greece. Again, bump friendly because right here is all smocked. And then just like a V neckline here, more pockets. I can always count on Old Navy to give me a good pocket dress. And then in the back, it has a tie. I got all of these in the XXL. Love this one, keeping this one too. Let me show you the one I think I'm gonna return today. Okay, so it's like linen.
I'm trying to see that last one. She likes these cream colors. This, it's, yeah, it's cute. I won't lie. If it were my size as a summer dress, now she's making me want to go summer shopping. These girls need to stop doing this to me. See, it's we gotta watch ourselves, okay? Everybody lock their wallets away, because I tell you, every time I look at these girls, when I look at a dress, I'm like, oh, I need to get a dress, but I have plenty because I need to pack stuff up and I need to stage this place to sell because I really want to be mortgage free. And the houses are still selling at full market price in my neighborhood. So I want to take advantage of that and get myself to a little place in the country. But I'm thinking I might need to get some lessons at a gun range first. Which is a wild thing for me to have ever thought of in my life. But just for security, we'll be. Well, my friends are gonna be like, "What happened to her? She's got a pit bull and a gun."
Mid chin-ish. It's like a perfect midi dress. I love the pattern. It's giving like spring, summer in Greece. Again, bump friendly because right here is all smocked. And then just like a V neckline here, more pockets. I can always count on Old Navy to give me a good.
Yes, come and join us back, BJ. Get your errands run. Because Miss Alexandra, she's gonna run errands too. She's definitely got a lot of dresses here.
Pocket dress. And then in the back, it has a tie. I got all of these in the XXL. Love this one, keeping this one too. Let me show you the one I think I'm gonna return today. Okay, so it's like linen. And it does have a little bit of smocking in the back, but it's like, oh, it just feels a little bit tight. If I wasn't pregnant, I think I would keep it, but like, I just don't think it's going to be.
Yeah, that doesn't look like it's. I mean, I don't actually think any of those dresses look like they have enough give for a pregnancy. They all look like she's getting them sized for how she's sized now. I I would think that they're gonna have a very limited amount of use because I've seen like my friends who are pregnant go from like nothing to suddenly like super pregnant. It seems like overnight.
Bump friendly just because it's not stretchy or like super loose.
Right.
But this like sweetheart neckline is just stunning. Actually, I could probably just order a size up online because they only had up to the XXL in store. But the color is so pretty. This like lime green. I love the midi length. So yeah, it just feels a little too tight. But the other two are going to be so great and bump friendly for summer. All right, you guys, here is the fit check. Also, look at how pretty we changed the TV background. I'll get a better close-up for you, but it's like cherry blossoms. It's so pretty for spring. Here is the fit check. I ordered these on...
Oh, that's the TV background, she said? Oh, so the TV's in this frame? Oh, that's fancy. I know that Samsung has some really nice TVs. I had an eye on a TV, and I wish I'd gotten it years ago because it was a bargain. Oh, the living room, real fancy. Oh, yeah. Foodie could only wish that that Kuwait apartment looked as well heeled as this place. Oh, she looks like she went out full Pottery Barn over here. Oh, yeah. She probably had an affiliate link to all the furniture, too. Very nice, though. I like the carpet. Very mature. At least she's seems a little more mature. We know she's problematic. But the house is a little more mature.
Target's website. So I got the 2X and they are way too big, but I didn't feel like returning them, and they do have a drawstring, but I think the 1X would have been better. So if you get these, you probably go down a size, but they're so cute. I love.
She keeps talking about the size and saying 2X is too small, but she's pregnant and 2X is probably going to be great. She's probably going to be so glad she bought them a little bit bigger. So it's it's kind of like, I don't know. I guess I expected more of a maternity slant. I don't know. Like I said, I've never been pregnant, but that would be my I don't know. What do I know?
Green right now, and they're just like super comfy. They're like wide leg cargo sweats. I'll link these two. I think they're so comfy, so cute, great for spring. And then this is a Skims top, and I'm still in love with my Amazon slippers.
Yeah,
these are wide foot friendly, perfect for spring. They have memory foam.
Are these the one from IKEA, or which ones are these? Where'd she say these were from? I know IKEA had some that looked like this the other day, and then I bought the ones I always buy. But IKEA had some type. I think oh no, these are the fancy ones she was talking about. And I said that I saw some that were very similar looking at IKEA for like $2, and the same color too. They don't have memory foam, but if you want to get something similar, you can find them at IKEA for $2.
They're so comfy. They're like waffle. I could literally see like Skims selling something like that for like $50, even though I love my Skims. But I love wearing these around the house so I don't slip, and it keeps my feet like warm but not hot. So I'll link those again too.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Is it a Samsung the framed, or which brand is that? Because I knew Samsung had one. And I was getting such a good discount through this ID Me that everything was going to come in at some ridiculous price for a 55-inch TV. It was a bargain. It was like less than $800 with the speaker or something. And I just didn't ever pull the plug, and I regret it. But yeah, $2,000. Yeah, I can see that. I'm guessing that's what, 65 inches? How many inches? Is that just the starting base?
So yeah, yours going to come with, and I think we're going to grab Sweet Green for lunch. See how pretty it is? I hope it shows on camera. And then I turned these pillows around because the orange was bothering me, even though there is some orange in here. But yeah, that's the new background. Okay, first stop, Old Navy return, and then we're going to do a quick Lululemon check. And then Sweet Green.
That is true. I'm wearing the Kirkland Costco
Hey, Jamie,
hoodie,
come on in.
Oh my God.
For the freaking price, it's the best hoodie I've ever worn in my life. It's amazing.
Guys, it was like $15. It literally feels like Lululemon. Honestly, that quality.
It's just nice and thick.
It's thick and soft.
And the stitching and the ribbing, like everything is just the only zonk, right?
Zonk?
Yeah, the only zonk is that I don't like that it's fully zippered.
Oh, what do you want? Like a
just a regular
pullover?
normal hoodie with the you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, pockets.
Yeah, pockets that is just like one big.
They didn't have any.
No, they didn't have any.
Does Costco have online?
So I was trying to buy one of these online, but black, and I couldn't find it. But they have the link, and I click on it, and it says like that 404 website not found type situation.
No, I think this is her husband. This is Mr. Rodriguez. I don't know if it's Rodriguez, his last name too, but no, this is the dad to be. This is husband in the Tesla. He's got his Ray-Bans on. I mean, he's living large too. I mean, this is the life of an influencer. They've been doing this game for a long time. You know, she is one of the original girls, I think. But she's at least the original influence to Amberlynn Reid. This is who Amber always aspired to be. So when Amber's like keeping the house all nice, so she's, got this lady. That isn't it. Yeah, husband. Yeah. Oh, he's cute. Well, she's get to meet lots of people in the influencer space once, and probably in the old day that they would get a chance to meet new people and hang out, and who knows, maybe they went to school together. I'm sure Pat actually knows how they met. I think a lot of times these folks have been to school together,
and it's frustrating and annoying.
I
think you might need a login. If we had a membership and logged in, that page might be visible to us. I don't know.
Oh, maybe it's because we don't have a membership.
Right.
All right, the ultimate question. Is Yarman going to get anything a little?
I might.
I know you will. I am obsessed with spring trees right now. Pretty flowers. All right, I'm hoping, it said they had it on the app. But they have a really pretty green colored one. Thank you. It is, in fact, not oversized. Uh-oh. Secured the salads.
Secured the goods.
Buona. Okay, I have such a beef with the Delulu. I'm really glad I tried that on in the store because I feel like if I had ordered it online and got it in, I would have been so disappointed. Yeah, the XL/XXL, it fit like a normal sweatshirt and it's supposed to be oversized. So sick. Love that. But also don't. I'm also salty that they don't have the full range of up to 20 in store when they have up to 20 online. In the store, it only goes up to 14. It's just like, it's just so dumb.
She's not very, they met on a dating app and they were married after 1 year of dating. That might be a little fast. You need a 20. I know she's upset, but they didn't get, they just had up to the 14 and they just, that's it. We didn't see much filming in the Lululemon store. I guess the scuba is a type of sweatshirt. I'm learning. She's clean. Yeah. She's got a say that Yara's her sugar baby. Pat, I'm sure he's that's kind of what these girls seem to do, is that they have relationships and they certainly seem to be the one financing. Amberlynn certainly has financed many of her girlfriends. I think the last one was the one that potentially had a job, but she was, always buying gifts. Bex, she definitely financed their lifestyle with them. We know Foodie and how she probably pays for a couple of guys. Yes. YouTube is very problematic. Well, what happens is that obviously, and I mean, you even get very attractive women. There's one who I've seen called, I think it's Brittany Vassa. I think I've watched her through a reaction channel, but it's Brittany Vassa. And she had you know, what would look like, you know, he looked like a gym guy, husband, but they were, I guess, dating, and potentially just started dating when she started her YouTube channel. And he kind of turned it into more of a business. And of course, they got married, and it was like the marriage was all on, and the kid and the baby. I mean, it was very, you know, and now they're getting divorced, and it's real messy. And obviously, she feels that he misused her for her money. So I think it's just when you get this type of access to so many brands sending you products that they want you to try, having access to money and stuff, it's, you know, it's problematic. It's just problematic. But yeah, we all need a sugar mama. We all want one of our girls to be our sugar mamas. Oh, that'd be nice. All right, keep going, girl.
It's just so dumb. All the people who have extended online, like, can you please just put it in store? I just want to shop in store.
I mean, she obviously has a designer puppy, but the puppy is real cute. I just wish my dog would even get into a car.
For men, right?
Yeah.
Like, I have this issue too where, you know, I look for a large because that's my usual size.
Yeah.
However, I have to make sure that I look at the fit. Because if it's a slim fit or a classic fit,
I'm trying to make YouTube my sugar mama. Otherwise, yeah, it's better sometimes to be on your own with and not have the headache.
or a relaxed fit, I only fit in a large that's a relaxed fit.
Yeah.
So it sucks because like it's in like small little fine print. It's not like big and known, right? Like when you go to the store, like there's not like big signs that say this is the relaxed fit section. This is the classic fit
Yeah,
section.
they don't, and then you'll buy it and you'll get home and be like, what the heck?
Why? Right? So yeah, I agree. Like was your sizing, like does it say whether it's classic fit or
I'm not sure. I want to say potentially out of the first trimester since we know about it. But I don't know. Maybe she'll say in the vlog how many weeks pregnant she's along. I don't know. I think it's fairly she's, you know, she's still early in the pregnancy, I believe. Not super early.
fit or
I mean, I didn't know. All I knew is that online I had looked at it and it said it had like an oversized fit. So
yeah, for me usually I go a size up.
For slim.
If it no, I never go slim. I hate tight clothing.
Okay.
I go a size up if it's classic fit. So for a classic fit, I'm an extra
Oh,
large.
so she's a little further along than I thought at 18 weeks. So she's almost halfway through her pregnancy if she were to go the full 40 weeks. Somebody was questioning the other day the length of a pregnancy. I can't remember who, but it's supposed to be 40 weeks, which would be 10 months approximately.
Mm-hmm.
And then for relaxed fit, I can fit in my usual large.
Yeah.
But if I'm shopping at a place like Old Navy, American sizes, nice and big,
yeah,
I can get away with a large.
Yeah, good old Naves. So yeah, I'm very salty. So I was looking on their site to see if they had any like zip ups in like a 20, like that was so that we could get that oversized fit, but they only have like the defined ones that are like tight, and I don't want that with the bump right now. So the hunt continues. None at Old Navy. I'm shocked. Old Navy's like the spot for a good graphic hoodie. So
she might just have to go online and order it. She might have to break down. I had to order my hoodie online, girl. I understand.
Oh, maybe I'll check Boohoo. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The Harvest Bowl is life.
Oh, that looks good.
Dun.
Many hours later.
Okay, guys, so small update. I do think I got a little bit of a stainage from the lip. I just threw on some chapstick, but I still feel like I have some color to it. But it is now.
I don't know. It looked like it was a little bit like squiggly. The salad, if whatever that was, looked good. The house, like I said, this is nice new construction here, man. At least she's investing her money is still, even if she spent some money on the man, she's at least invested. I mean, this is probably a pandemic bump when everybody was at home and watching YouTube and stuff, these channels did pretty good for themselves.
Now 4:30, and I was just doing some editing on the computer. We're actually going to head over to my mom's when she finishes work around 6, and Yar's going to install her bidet that he got her for her birthday, because Yar and I are obsessed with the bidet. I don't know why it's funny. Like, I don't know why it's funny. I don't know. But she was fascinated and she wanted one, so she got him one, and we're going to go over there and he's going to install that, and I'm going to cut her hair. Her hair has been growing so quick. She wants me to just kind of like even out the bob. So yeah, I'll bring you guys along for that.
You think her thyroid is looking enlarged in here? I've had people say that. I have had my thyroid checked. Gosh, I hope it's being checked. I mean, thyroids, especially for women, are very tricky. I always concerned about mine because I have to say my levels were low on my thyroid stimulating hormone. I was quite horrified. But yeah. I can't tell if that's just the way that she is.
But first, let's do the little TikTok. I can't take myself seriously. Oh yes. This is so good.
I guess you would have to palpate.
This is 100% my favorite flavor of Poppy. And I like low-key love that they only come in the big ones. So I have some packages to open. Where did I put the box cutter? And I'm going to open the funniest one first. I'm not even going to make you wait. I open the door to this. It's huge, but it's light. Alex, you're nuts. Listen, I have zero shame in admitting this. So we had decided that we were going to do our baby shower theme, like bear themed, like we can barely wait. It's what I've always wanted in the back of my head. Like I've always just had that and he was cool with it, whatever. So that's what we're doing. And you guys are probably like, Alex, you're like 17 weeks. I'm going to be 17 weeks when this vlog goes up. But alas, we're having our baby shower. I think I'll be like 26 weeks ish. Because we had to book the venue because June was filling up. If you've been following the vlogs, it's been filling up like crazy. So we finally found.
I totally forgot that the baby shower is not just at grandma's house anymore. That now baby showers are held at special locations. And I mean, this is going to be one heck of a party. I just remember them. They used to be held at like the mom's house and there would be a baby shower and you'd play the silly games. But I guess nowadays it's going to be for Alexandra. It's going to be a whole event. I just wonder at the moment with kind of how the economy is and just a lot of backlash towards some people who are celebrities, like Jennifer Lopez has been getting a lot of backlash for seemingly being unrelatable. And there is more of that influence that people are more relatable, that people are having much tougher times at the moment. I think the sort of shielding in the pandemic when there was potentially, those who were fortunate enough to be accessing unemployment funds and so forth, or different programs, or, more benefits through their work, or however, it's kind of drying up maybe a little bit. And so I just wonder if, and she also had weight loss surgery too, because she did have a couple of years ago. So she has a whole video on that. We can always go back and take a look at that too. But yeah, I just wonder if having an ostentatious, over the top at this, location, when people know that the reason that you have such access to money is not because you're somebody who's specifically skilled or that you are having a professionalism that literally you've, vlogged your life out, and that's why you have money. And I don't know. It seems like there's been a turn, from what I can understand, from the young people when I look along in YouTube. So yeah, that's why reaction channels like myself, I obviously try to stay with this health and social media commentary with, obviously she is pregnant at this time. But just kind of thinking, I don't know. I mean, obviously we all love a good big party, but I just think for her to be more relatable to her audience, wouldn't it have been nicer just to done something already at her very nice house with friends, just bringing food, something that would seem akin to the showers that her audience may possibly have at their house, rather than this like ostentatious thing. I don't know. That's just my thoughts.
One locked down. Great. We are doing a co-ed baby shower. Just gonna be like a big party. It's gonna be nice. When we were kind of looking at venues and stuff, I started kind of like seeing what would go on a registry. Then all of a sudden I'm looking at decor because I'm like, I'm gonna do the decor myself.
I made myself a plant-based vegan Caesar salad tonight myself, Angel of Glass. I had they had a vegan Caesar salad dressing at the fresh bottled one. I always talk about not doing a lot of those store-bought dressings, but I made an exception today, I have to say, for that one. And it was rather than the bottled, it's the one in the fridge, and I used just a little tiny splash of it in the salad. Was all I needed, but it was very good. It was a hot day in Virginia Beach. We went from being in the 50s to being in the 80s today. So I was freezing yesterday, and today I was wearing shorts when I took Junebug for her walk. And Junebug got so hot that she couldn't even tolerate the length of walk she usually has. This is what happens in the summer. So I usually have to get her out in the mornings early if I'm going to walk her any distance.
I'm going to start planning this now, really taking a step back. And I'm like, Alex, this is like, it's like 2 months away. So I thought this was going to take like a month to come in. This came in so fast, but I was looking at stuff.
That would definitely be. And I mean, that could be something we could ask her as a question too, in the burning questions. But that's something that we certainly, as she goes along, and we get more chance to kind of see what she's eating rather than just the potentially the performative salad that looked not too bad, then I definitely would like to bring cheekbones on. Oh, she'll be always coming back. Don't you worry, guys. We'll have her do that. Always.
Stuff on Etsy. I was looking at how much it was to hire like a party planner, decoration person, and I'm like, I can do this myself. So I like went on Canva and I created my own poster from one of the templates, and then I uploaded it on this poster board website. Aww. This is actually psychotic. I'm psychotic, but I'm also choosing to own it because I'm excited about my first baby. And for anyone who's wondering the timeline of our baby shower, we have friends coming in from.
Oh yeah, definitely with the thyroid. That's why I was so glad that my doctor did a TSH panel for me for my thyroid. And I started having my thyroid checked in my 20s. And the doctor said something strange about it appeared because they did do an X-ray or on that. I can't remember. I think it was an X-ray of it, but maybe it was a little bit more intense. It was in Mexico many years ago, but they said it looked like it had a heart attack inside the thyroid, which I understand is common for girls when they hit their menses. And but yeah, I think it's a much ignored part of the endocrine system and very important in regulation of hormones, and definitely for women something we should definitely, and for men too, but for women I think are particularly affected with the thyroid.
Out of state with specific jobs and weekends they can do. And then we also have something in July that messed up with just the schedules were very hard. So doing it at the end of June was the best.
And I wonder what the underlying cause, like, is it genetic? Sorry, Cassie. Like, is it because of populations from certain, parts of the globe settled in that area who potentially, I know that like goiters and so forth came about because diets were deficient in iodine, and that's why they started to iodize salt. For example, when you had areas that were more landlocked, like say Minnesota, populations that had come over from Norway, Sweden, and went to those colder parts of the states, but had been more used to being, with, more fish and so forth and seafood in their diets and more access to iodine through their diet, were not getting it when they moved to these parts of the US and then started to get goiters. And that's when they realized that people needed to be getting the iodine through the table salt. And that's why we ended up with iodized table salt. That's what I understand. It was the story behind that.
Plan for us and the people that we wanted like to really have there. But I feel pretty comfortable doing it anywhere after 6 months. I do know people who have done it also around 6 months. I know some people who do it a lot later at like 8 months. But it's a personal choice, and that's just what we're doing. But I've seen some questions about that. So just to clear it up. I'm also excited too, because it's still not going to be like summer yet. It's not going to be too hot. And then we can like use the items we receive from our baby shower to, go into the nesting mode of those last couple months. So I think it's going to be a good.
I'm curious to see this baby shower because I understand there is a problematic family member. So I think it was the dad, if Pat corrects me. I think last time Pat was telling us, I think the dad might be problematic in this scenario. Oh, I'm curious. I'm glad she's doing the designing for the baby shower. She obviously wants a big event. I get it, but I just think it would be cute to see something just cute at the house like people tend to have. Makes more sense. I think, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. It was like with my friends, like the first kid, maybe they had a big shower. By the time they were like having twins and it was 3 and 4, it was just like whatever at their house. I don't even think they were doing showers at that point. Or maybe they were.
Plan. All right. I really hope, I hope this came out good. I uploaded it in like the highest quality, and it was like really affordable. This is just like the sign for the baby shower. Oh my God.
Oh, Team Psych Ward, I am so sorry you had to go through all that. I'm so glad to hear that you hopefully are feeling so much better now. And then I was just talking about the goiters. Yes, I'm so sorry. Oh, I know. So we've been through some tough times through here. Keep going, young lady.
Shut up. It's so cute. This looks so professional. Guys, this looks so legit. Oh, thank God. Isn't that so cute? Are you gonna die? I just kept it like really simple. Welcome to our baby shower. This cute little bear and the balloons. Oh, okay. Wow. I'm so impressed. So yeah, I'm just gonna like, because if you guys didn't see,
I always wonder how these girls would be living if it weren't for their channels. Because she got the full fridge. I mean, this is a very expensive lifestyle that she's living. Because I've worked for some very well-to-do families here in Virginia Beach. And when I was taking care of their children, and I know how much these parents were rolling in and what jobs they had to have these types of lifestyles. And she's much smarter. See, this is where Foodie just, with her 100K channel, see, Amber Lynn's half of what she has. And so can imagine the type of, really in reality, the type of money Glitters is bringing in. Because Glitters channel's 2-point-some million subscribers. And this lady only has 500,000. I mean, I don't want you to say like, oh, she only has 500,000. But it just shows you the power once you start to get to those types of numbers of people like you and relate to you. So I definitely would think she wants to keep this content more relatable though. But that is, the baby side, that's cute. I mean, I get it. She wants their big party. It's content.
If you're new here, I had a backyard wedding with my hubby. We did it like still kind of during the pandemic. We eloped alone, and then a year later we had a backyard wedding. And I did all the decorations myself. Everything was from Etsy, handmade. It was a labor of love, and I loved how everything came out. So I'm like, if I can do my own wedding, I can do a baby shower. So
yeah, Anna's views. The anthropology haul did pretty good because I think people like anthropology. So that did pretty good. But her, yes, she doesn't get quite the number of views that Alexandra does. So she has a smaller subscriber count, but she's got a really good, loyal subscriber base that enjoy watching her content. So yeah.
I'm just going to get an easel. I'm so mad. I don't have the easel from our wedding anymore. I don't know if it broke or if I got rid of it in the move or donated it. I don't know. But I'm just going to get an easel on Amazon and save it and put this on. And then I have a plan for my display. I'm not going full balloon arch, but there will be balloons. I'm thinking of this little teddy bear where he's like holding a bouquet of balloons, it looks like. I have a vision. So do I have this 2 months early? Yes. But I know I'm not going to change my mind about the theme. And it's such a cute keepsake. I love it. This makes me want to cry. I feel so emotional. I swear, you guys, the second trimester hormones are hitting. Okay, but I do like the packaging of this. I'm going to keep this nice and secure. The next thing I open is too perfect. No, like you guys are going to friggin' crack up. So I ordered this on Amazon and it wasn't on Prime. It was...
It's definitely, this is where they get, I guess, the idea that it's just, I guess it's what the viewers want to see, hey? It's like, unless you have like arts and crafts skills and you can show people how to make stuff, but it's a lot of shopping purchases. I mean, I guess you could have turned all the stuff I bought at Trader Joe's into a whole video today. You know, if you know how to set the camera and you know how to really edit stuff well, or she probably has an editor though. That's the one thing they recommend is, you know, she probably does have somebody else edits this for her.
A little longer to ship, but I have been obsessed with baseball hats. I feel like I never vlog when I'm wearing them, but the days I don't vlog, I'm always wearing baseball hats. So this one is so perfect for this vlog for so many reasons. Look, it says Delululemon. So this is funny for many reasons. I
guess Delulu is the new word. But yeah, she'll hire a nanny and yeah, she'll use the baby for content. Will we see the nanny? Not necessarily. But in order for her to still be able to produce all this content, she's going to have a nanny at some point. I mean, I don't think if the husband's outside of the house working, I guess, I don't know, because we don't see him around the house. But she's definitely getting help here. There's a big house to clean. It's a lot of work. You'd be at it all day.
didn't even know it was coming today. But the fact that Lululemon is a little Delulu because they don't have full sizes in store. And I am Delulu for ordering baby shower stuff 2 months in advance. Yes?
Oh, there's the husband. I was about to say, if she is, we'll be on the case. We'll be some of the earliest ones watching and writing letters to CPS. We'll be keeping granddad away. Oh my gosh. I mean, there were a lot of people that had watched it and had been calling that stuff out for quite some time. You know, I mean, there have been shown to be problems with that channel for an extended period of time that people were trying to let people know, you know. So I think, you know, there's a lot of crimes being solved, all sorts of stuff. The internet community is a more powerful source than a lot of people realize.
Yes.
Amazing.
Oh, I thought you were crying.
Oh, you thought I was crying? No, I'm laughing hysterically.
Okay.
But I love that you care enough to ask. Can you come here? Do you have a moment? This is a little... So I thought this was going to take a while to come in. I understand it's a little early.
awful.
look what I made.
It's actually really nice.
Isn't that amazing? This was like $30 because I made it on Canva.
He's like, as long as it's not out of my pocket. Good for you, Angel of Claws. Yeah, I was shocked actually that somebody in the girl world community supported Michael Vick today. And I was a little bit horrified. I come from the area where he was holding these illegal dog rings. People that I knew him through like school football. Never thought much of their character at the time. But even though he's supposedly been really rehabilitated and so forth, he's not spoken of well in this area or community. And having the type of dog I have, I certainly it was really bad. So I was surprised because I don't find that ever defendable. So well, good for you, Angel of Glass. Hey, I promise you, that's why I was telling my stories of reporting what I thought was a drug thing the other day to the police. Oh God. That was funny. Anyway, Junebug and I were on Paw Patrol.
Exported it in the highest quality, and then I just had it printed on styrofoam.
That's my girl.
It looks so professional. This would be
really
a lot more elsewhere.
Oh my.
I'm a party planner. I should plan parties. I could plan a party.
You're great. You're great. Like, plan everything. Like, wow, I really like that. Can I touch it?
Yeah, isn't that awesome? I'm so impressed with the quality. Like, it's not grainy. I was kind of nervous it'd be grainy. It's like perfect. And look at our little boy. Oh, we've got 2 months ahead, but that's all right.
Oh.
It's okay to get excited about things, people. You don't have to be all weird. And then look at this hat I got.
He's excited because he's like he thinks he's got 18 years. I'm just playing. But he doesn't have to worry about too much. So I'm sure he is. Like I said, the life of an influencer husband is even better. See, Chantel wishes Salah could be this, like Yara is over here to Alexandra Rodriguez. But no, nobody wants that couples channel back, girl. Nobody looking forward to seeing that. We're all moving on to different people. We're looking at Alexandra Rodriguez now. We got some other episodes we're going to be catching up on probably through the week. Because foodie content's just the same old, same old. She's going to make the same food and sit and in that Kuwait apartment telling us she lost weight.
Lululemon.
You're living your best life.
I am living my best life. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Delululemon. That's me. I'm Delulu.
I still don't know what exactly that means.
Delulu is delusional.
Okay. I might fade away.
All right. I don't know what this is. It's heavy. I've been drinking. That song has been stuck in my head for, I think, like 3 weeks. Okay. What's in this box? Oh, it's pink. Oh, what is this? MCO Beauty, Australia's #1 beauty brand.
Oh.
And it's now available at all these stores, which I don't have near me. I think I'm a little delirious. Oh, it's upside down. That's why. Okay. I'm definitely a little.
Is this a brand box you got? I saw that brand in Kroger the other day. I almost got something from them. It makes me jealous that she's gotten. This is, like I said, she doesn't even probably have to ever purchase any of this stuff. It just gets sent, especially when it comes to like makeup and skincare. Which is why I've been wanting to start my other channel. For my skincare and stuff. Once I get back on camera.
Delirious. I woke up at 3 a.m.
I actually have
to fall back asleep. Oh, it went everywhere. Okay, wait. I'm really excited to try all this.
Wow.
It's giving Charlotte Tilbury dupes. Oh my god. No, this looks. A lot of it is the same. These like highlighter wands, the bronzy drops. Oh yeah, this looks. Oh yeah, and then this. Oh my gosh, this looks like Drunk Elephant. This looks like Glossier. They've got dupes. This is fun. Oh my god, and then this one.
Yeah, this company, I saw them in Kroger recently, and I think they do have very reasonably priced, fun, popular makeup dupes. So, like, whoever it's like Charlotte Tilbury, I did buy one of those makeup wands, and it's expensive. So when you see the dupe for, $5 or whatever from Elf, and it's still a decent product, especially the way I always say with makeup, I never want to spend a lot of money because you're going to toss it out in order to keep it clean and bacteria free. Just find a couple of fun things and then be prepared to toss. It's just the life of makeup.
Looks like Drunk Elephant. Wait, okay, it's available at Kroger, Fred Meyer, Ralph's. I know a lot of people have Ralph's near them. We don't have one. Fry's, Smith's, and then affiliated stores. I can't wait to try this. A contour stick. Like, it looks so good. And
yeah, I saw this brand at my local Kroger the other day. She got looks like the whole collection. That's what happens for these influencers. It's wild. Absolutely wild. That's why we've missed out somewhat in some of our generations because it's like, darn, these people were just picking up cameras a long time ago. I was thinking, gosh, when I was a travel RN a long time ago, it probably would have been interesting for people to have seen all the farmhouses I lived in and fun places. But I was just busy doing my life, trying to work.
And it's like super more affordable than, oh wait, these got a little messed up. I want to put them in their correct spots. Then like the Dior lip oil dupe. No, I want to like do an entire face with this. And I mean, they do have a website, mcobeauty.com. So I'm going to try it all. That's actually really fun. Thank you for sending me this. You guys, I am so upset. I am editing this vlog. I was so.
Oh, well, that's interesting that she does her own editing, because that's the one thing they always recommend is that you get people to edit your videos and just have somebody else take care of that for you. But okay, she does her own work. Good for you, Alexandra.
So tired, and between that and pregnancy brain, last night was trash night. I accidentally threw the whole box away. I'm so upset. I was genuinely so excited to try. I'm so sad. I'm gonna have to buy it.
She threw the box of all those products out in the trash. She just obviously is a wild cleaner. I know people like that too, and sometimes they can be a little intense as well. My mom like that. I tend to have things sit around for a day or two, and then I, break it down. I'm a little less intense. But yeah, that's wild. That was hundreds of dollars of products in there. Hundreds. It just should. Oh my goodness. That's wild.
Because I just feel horrible. Oh my gosh. I don't know why. I was putting boxes in the recycling, and oh my god. 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 Frenchie. I just bought my mom that Frenchie spray. Oh my god. Ashley. I am so happy.
Yeah, it looks like she's constantly just purchasing stuff. And so she just like everything. Oh, the consumerism of these people. And those products looked wonderful, just all in the trash. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm somebody who's had I had one sweatshirt. I finally got rid of it. And it was from my marriage. And my marriage had ended many years ago.
I'm so happy. I've been wanting to buy all of this. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, we've got a soothing body serum stick with magnesium. Soothing comfort, cashmere vanilla. Smells like cozy vanilla, toasted jasmine rice, and sandalwood. What do you do with it? It's a body serum stick. Oh, it smells. Everything from Frenchie smells so good. I'll check if it's pregnancy safe. All of this. I'm pretty sure I've looked into magnesium. Seems like a good old go. Unwind and Rest Lavender Cloud Hand Serum. Mood Science Technology. Yeah, she's got like stuff with the scents for it to be like mood enhancing. And then we've got the Palo Santo Sage body wash. Everything from Frenchie smells incredible. Like so high quality. It smells like you're getting something from like Le Labo. Oh my gosh. And then we've got the perfumes. These are the ones, I got one of these for my mom. So this is the Unwind and Rest Lavender Cloud perfume. These are the Mood Science ones. So this is Unwind and Rest, like I said, Lavender Cloud. Then the Soothing Comfort Casual.
Oh my goodness, she getting it all. I've seen this stuff at Target. That's why I like the apps, because you can just scroll, you can look at the stuff, and then you don't actually touch, purchase, and buy. It's always better. Gosh, she really is the height of consumerism. I'm still reeling about the fact that whole box went to the trash, that nobody realized there was stuff inside of it. That to me is just absolutely insane. Because where is all this stuff going? I guess when you got 5 rooms in the house, there's a whole room just of stuff.
Cashmere vanilla. And then we have Present and Grounded, the Palo Santo Sage. Yeah. And that was the smell of the body wash. And who doesn't want to be present and grounded? I'm also in love with the packaging. I feel like this brand has blown up lately, and like for great reason. Oh, that smells. What does that smell like? That has something very nostalgic in it.
There keeps being a very large cat flashing in front of me. Oh, it's a perfume. I've heard this Frenchie brand. I don't know if any of you tried it. I've no idea. I feel like I'm very basic comparatively. I guess because I have a mortgage to pay.
Oh, I like it. I like it, Picasso. Oh, that made my day. Okay, well, this was a whole random unboxing. Oh, we have one more thing. A new Miranda Fry item. You guys know I love them. Hold up. These are so freaking beautiful. Wendy Huggies in gold. Look at these Huggies. It's like pearl gem. Oh my God. Get a good. Can you guys like see how it's rotating pearl and then stone? OMG. These are stunning. I want to put them in now.
Oh my gosh. Earrings too. I can't remember the last time I bought earrings. I got like one pair of these hoops that I adore that were like $13 or something. I feel like I fail at womanhood when I watch these ladies, or maybe consumerism. I think I fail at consumerism. I've never, even though I used to love reading like all cosmopolitan magazines, I certainly, looked at enough magazines and advertising to be a little bit more materialistic, but I don't know. I've never, I guess, had the desire to spend money that way.
And then pretty much you guys know. You guys know the Miranda Fry drill. I don't take this off. Fashion Jackson bracelet. Then I've been wearing the Moonstone Zodiac charm. My discount code for their site is Fearless. You can get a discount and free shipping. Love their jewelry at like such good quality, and they have so many good size inclusive options. Oh, these are so pretty. And sometimes it's nice to just live in a Huggy. You know what I mean? For like a few days where you just like don't put in real earrings. You just leave these in. And I have very sensitive ears, so I love that I can leave these in. All right, good thing it's recycling day tomorrow because we've got a lot of boxes here. But all right, I will see you guys over at my mom's.
A few moments later.
Are you happy to be at Grandma's? Oh, so happy. The tushy. Oh, there it is. Bidet time. Tush. Okay, so here it is. I'm showing my mom how to work it. So, so there's the little spout back there.
There's my spout.
Okay, so here's the aimer right here.
Oh, Jesus.
But I personally think all the way back is the best, but you can move it forward. But I have it all the way back.
Wait,
So
where does the water come out?
this,
But it's pointing down.
the hole will open when it
Shouldn't it be pointed at my butthole?
a hole.
Isn't the bidet, isn't that what Foodie says is the good thing to clean? So is this what Foodie needs in her bathroom now? Is this what? I hope they didn't put the affiliate link to the bidet. Why is everybody getting into the bidets nowadays? That's plumbed right there inside the toilet. Well, I mean, there are people who like it, but there is always that question as to how then do you properly dry back there?
Will come out right here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say this: you turn this knob to turn it on. Don't go hard. Do a tiny bit. This is very powerful. You don't need a lot. It's amazing. I kind of want you to try it. I'll turn the camera off.
Can I do the privacy? I don't know.
All right, guys, we're back home, and guess what time it is? It's fruit time. Fruit time. We've got strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries. The
fruit looks good. If this is all performative eating for the pregnancy, I hope she does maintain this diet, since I understand she blew out her gastric bypass. Yeah, I'd be curious to know more about that too. Oh, the husband's back. He's like, dang, I can't believe I got this lifestyle.
trifecta. Yara's doing his eye drops. I'm obsessed. I want to love fruit this much for the rest of my life. So my mom is obsessed with the bidet. We got it on Amazon for our house and for hers. All length of bidet. It was life-changing. You could install it yourself at home. Nothing fancy. It just attaches to the toilet. She tested it. She loved it. Not with the bathroom visit, but she just wanted to see. Anyway, she loved it. I'm very excited for her new journey. So it's 8:00. We are going to watch our.
She's a quick talker. She's at normal speed. I know I haven't sped anybody up today. So she's obviously a quick talker.
Show.
She's getting the
We love
bacon
Money
ball.
Heist. It's like one of the best shows I've ever watched. I didn't cut her hair. Oh my God. I forgot to bring my scissors. Well, actually, I didn't bring my scissors on purpose because my mom's been doing her own hair for years. So I figured she had scissors, and her scissors were so dull, it like just bent her hair when I tried to cut it. So we didn't cut her hair. So I'm going to go back another day and cut it. So stand by for that. But all right, that's the end of this vlog. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Do you have to go potty? He has not wanted to go out most of today because of the rain. Are you going to go out? Go pee poo poo? He'll only go in the rain if it's like an actual pee emergency. Go poo poo. Go boy, go.
It sounds like she lives on my coast of the country with the sound of those cicadas outside. We're in her living room with her TV over here tonight. So yeah, it's fine, Ray. Oh, well, I know. I wanted to make sure that you could understand her clearly, though. Well, yeah, that's our vlog of Alexandra Rodriguez. So we're just going to keep delving into her and learning a little bit more about her pregnancy. We understand she is almost halfway through. She's in her second trimester. She is already planning the baby shower. Looks like she ate decently, though that's not always the case. And she threw out a ton of stuff that was brand new. That looked like that made me want to cry. Because I hate waste. And so the thought of all that product, they have so much stuff, and that nobody heard anything shaking inside the box. They just tossed. I mean, she just said to the husband, pick up the box, and he saw a box. He didn't care. It's just wild. Yeah, well, I'm more interested too. We're going to keep watching her. I promise you. So I just appreciate you guys joining me for Sunday Vibes Live, wherever you are on the globe tonight. We're gonna cut it short. I took too much time from everybody yesterday on that marathon of a live stream I did yesterday. And usually if I do Saturday Vibes Lives are going to come out. I'm going to post the community question to have the burning question for cheekbones posted. I just appreciate you all being with me here this evening. I know we didn't do foodie, but we did do somebody else. Oh, you felt that was an excellent summary? Thank you. Well, no, and I want to thank Miss Angel of Glass, Miss Pat Ray, Miss Bella Italia. I know Brooke was in the house. Rosebud was here. Miss Rosebud. I know Miss Brooke A was here. Who's another one of our mods. I don't know if she popped on out or not, but she was here earlier. And I'm not sure if she's still here. But I just want to thank you guys for obviously moderating. I appreciate you joining me in this little group tonight and just sharing your time with us all here and just supporting me and supporting the channel. And I just appreciate it. So you guys take care. And I will come back. Foodie had failed hard on that hole. Oh, yes. It was a very sad food haul. It was a fun live. No, you guys are way more fun. I'm hoping I was fun. I don't know enough with her sometimes. Yes, please like the stream if you haven't had a chance. We do appreciate it. Yeah, have fun. I know. Believe it or not, before I was coming on tonight, I had found that old Sarah Jessica Parker and Helen Hunt film on YouTube. Girls Just Want to Have Fun. It's so cheesy. I was watching that. It was fun. Chantel's food halls are scary. Yes, they are. And it was the same food she always gets. It was the same pasta, same fruit juice, same chicken tender, same cans of tuna, same pasta sauce. It really was. Yeah. Yeah. If you haven't seen it, I did do a react to it and a reaction to I didn't want to do a response to the whole video that she did talking about her health issues. Because she was talking about EDs and she finally put out a trigger warning. I guess I finally got her to realize she needed to put out some trigger warnings. And others in the community too. So yeah, that was kind of she just talked about how she was going to make all those changes to her diet and her health and this, that, and the other. And of course, that's not what's going on at all. That's not what's going on. She then bought all those groceries that look like junk food. Anyway, you take care of that little girl of yours, Miss Bella Talia. Miss Pat, you take care of yourself. Miss Catherine, you take care of yourself. Team Psych Ward, thank you again for that wonderful recommendation. I'm just going to end it here. So let me throw up my branding. Let you ladies and gentlemen, and however you identify, get on with your evening. But if you did like it, hit the likes, hit the subscribes. You know what to do. And I really, really do appreciate you all being here this evening. Thank you. Bye.